Let me explain you how to use credit card without incurring any charges. In this part, you will learn how to avoid finance or interest charges, late fee, over the counter fee as well as over limit fee. Let's also understand what are these charges and how does a credit card company charge you these. These are the major way by which credit card company can put a charge to you. So first let's understand this. What you need to understand, every credit card company has a cycle date. Cycle date is simply your bill date when your bill gets generated. So whatever purchase you have made from 5th March to 5th April will get billed on 5th April. Whatever purchase you are making from 5th April to 5th May will get billed on 5th May. Usually you are given 20 days to make payment. So if your bill date or cycle date is 5th April, you will be asked to make payment before 25th April. What you need to understand, to avoid all kind of charges, this is your most important due date. And you need to ensure that your payment reaches to the company on or before due date. Keep in mind, on or before due date it should reach, not you should send. So if you're sending on 24th and if it reaches to company on 29th, they can still charge you. And how they will charge you, that's a pretty interesting. Actually they charge you from the date of purchase. So if your purchase was on 10th March of 8800, you will start paying interest on this amount from the 10th March. If you had another purchase of 7500 on 15th March, you will start paying interest on 7500 from 15th March. And that usually becomes very heavy. So in one line, pay in full, never pay in part, because if you are making payment in part, you will actually will divide interest on all these. So whatever is your total bill amount, you make sure that you make payment in full and before due date. That way you will avoid finance or interest charges. Also you will avoid late payment charges. What you need to understand, even if you are making payment in full, but if your payment reaches here, you will be charged interest as well as late payment charges. Also, you should make sure that your payment reaches before due date and try to use online payment mode. A number of banks charges you something which is called over the counter fee. So essentially if you go in the bank and make payment over the counter, they charge you something like OTC fee. What you need to understand, that way you are actually giving exertion to yourself because you are in the queue of the bank, and on the top of that you are also making a payment of the charge to make payment on over the counter. So if you are making payment online, like different mode of making payment online, you will actually avoid yourself from this charge as well as from exertion. Keep in mind one more thing which is called overlimit fee. How does a credit card company charges you? For that you just need to understand your credit limit. So if your credit limit is 75,000, the moment you cross that, they will charge you something which is called overlimit fee. You might argue that why did they let you go beyond that, but that's what it happens. So let's understand this way, that your credit limit is 75,000 and you are already used up to 70,000 in this cycle. So let's say if your next purchase is of 6,000, what will happen? Your total amount, if at all you make payment by this card, will go up to 70 plus 6, 76,000, which is beyond 75,000. And that way credit card company will charge you something which is called over limit fee. So what is the way out? If you have already reached 70,000 and next purchase is 6,000, don't use this card to make purchase. Just keep in mind of the credit limit. Whatever is credit limit, if you are very far from there, you will no way we charge a huge amount or OVL fee. That way you will definitely save yourself from the major charges that a credit card company can charge to you. I'll suggest you to subscribe to this channel so that you can get to know as and when I upload my new videos. Thank you.